Hi, honeybee. Got any honeybees on partly open dandelion? Sure we do. Look right there. Another one of my girls. Well, it's good that they're finding stuff. That makes me happy. Mostly because I'm going to take some more stuff from them today. Okay, so I got me some of the, the thin glove tacticals. So we'll give them a try. Get them all sticky today. Run, buddy, run! It's gonna start getting hot. I think we're supposed to get up to about 85 today. I should have gotten out here earlier, but I kind of wanted bees out of the hives if I could. Yeah, see, I have to add some tape. That's the last of all my drawn comb, and it's got a little bit of the robbed out frames and that sort of thing in there. They're starting to get snoopy. Nosy bees. It's gonna be time to narrow stuff down. I get run into if I stand here too much. Bees flying by, bees flying by. Zoom, 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 zoom. I can hear them. I put some frames down here to keep them busy. I don't know if put my veil on. Hey, hi girls. This is just occupy you. Good, you got that all cleaned out. I want that box. That keeps them busy down there. So we got bees out finding stuff. We got bees there. Maybe we have less bees at the hives. But yeah, we're gonna work at these ones. I'm gonna pull supers, I think. I may just pull them. I'm not sure. That bottom super there is most all of these got they're busy. There's a couple drawn. Most of them are waxed. But depending on what I find, man, I've been dreading this. This is going to be a lot of work. Because I got to pull honey from the supers, or pull the supers, and I've got to open up room in the deeps. Make sure that there's brood room. So not only is this a pull honey, this is do a quick spot inspection and make sure that they've got room for baby bees. So that's what we're doing today. These ones that I have another deep sitting on top of, I'm thinking about replacing their honey super with that second deep, and then I'm going to use a feeder partly to fill in some frames and stuff because I don't want to run out. But these ones are my stronger ones back here. And I'd kind of like to see if I can grow them up into that second deep. So something else these pig mats work really good for, and that's why I made my that's why I used it to make my fume board with the duct tape and stuff, because I had used these this way last year. Yeah, I know you don't like it. Well, it worked pretty good. There's some places to get out though, you know. Wow, I ran them out pretty good. That's cool. Bunch more times. Be right back. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to spray this, and then I'm going to set it like that so it keeps the bees away from the honey. So that should work pretty good. Yeah, this is the mat that I used last year when I did this, and worked pretty good. I guess it probably works a lot like the paper towel, you know, or stuff like that. That way, I don't have to worry about it much. Bridge combed like crazy. Man, I'm gonna need smoke for this, and I don't want to smoke. Let's just do this. side of my box out if I'm not careful. Easy, girls. Go down. Oh, sorry about that. Ooh, that's looking nice. Nice contraction. Be nice, bees. I just need to see some eggs. And see how your nest is doing. Ooh, looking good. Looking good. Look at this contraction where they're pulling the nest back down, packing in the food. Yeah, that's what we want. Yep, that's fresh eggs and larvae. And she's still got laying room. I know, I'm sorry. We're done. We'll put you back together. The other way. Me in the part right here. Ow. Great. See? We're done. Ow. Got me in the wrist. Go back in your hive. There. Get away. Well, if you keep getting in the way, I can't put the box there. See? Well, good evening. Not sure how this one will flesh out yet. I haven't looked at the footage at all. Getting the footage kind of wore me out. But, you know, got another 2.5 boxes of honey I'm gonna deal with now. I think I'm figuring on 6 or 7 buckets, it's looking like. I think I've only got 1 more, maybe 2 more honey supers. I hope it's only 2 more to look at. But this is how it kind of all fleshed out, and hopefully this will be their winter setup. And we got kind of warm today too, but we've got no excluders, and we've got, you know, that's all theirs to work with now. These ones that have the doubles on them, the double deeps, they got their, like that one's medium got given to that one, and a few frames, you know, that type of thing, and they got a deep and so on, and those two got pulled, and yeah, all that. They weren't happy about it, but worked pretty good, I think. Like I said, got kind of warm today, and the bees back here must get warmer than the ones up front, but, and a lot of them got pushed out the door when I used the cherry spray too, but they weren't too bad. They stung me a couple times, you know, got through my jeans a few times, but I figure that that's just payment for everything that I was having to do. Even these girls down here got kind of warm. Still got to go through these. And I got that one there. I've got to take the excluder off of here, and that's a give it to someone. That's already had its honey pulled and frames filled back in. And then I got to take the excluder off of there and let them have their box as living space. Then down here we got the pull excluder and check. You know, I don't expect a whole lot, maybe a frame, and even if it's not, you know, I don't care. We got plenty of honey. Do have to check this one. That one's been on for a solid bit of time, and I want to run them in a double. I wasn't sure what kind of attitude the sols would have, so I've got my light veil on, and it's pretty, acts a lot like a kite. Nice looking bees. A lot of older bees too. The ones doing the drafting are younger though. That's kind of interesting. I don't know if I want to have that on them when it's super hot. I may have to think about that. It does give them kind of a lot of draft in there with the screens though, so. Ooh. That's got it. That's a give it to someone. They got to pull those excluders. So we're getting there, little bit by little bit. Get them configured around for winter. With any luck, I won't have to make any more splits. You know, with our queens coming back, we should end up filling in our, you know, one there. Probably not gonna take this queen unless this next time I look in there and her pattern looks better. It was pretty, and it's been that way all season. That's why she continually kind of got bumped down. But if anything, we'll pinch her and give her brood to one of the new queens and give that slot. Get them full. I figure if these work, you know, I'll carry them in that, and those work, they'll fill in my slots. So about done with that. And then it's just feed the bees, feed the bees, feed the bees. Blessed days, everyone. Bye.